Court just wrapped up about an hour ago in the trial of Michael Turney. He's accused of killing his stepdaughter, Alissa Turney, who went missing back in 2001.
Colleen Sikora is with us now, and she's been following the proceedings today. And Colleen, the prosecution and defense are painting two very different portraits of Michael.
Yeah, the prosecution is arguing in their opening statements that Michael sought to control Alissa, recorded conversations, calls, and video around their home, and murdered her. And the defense saying Michael spent years trying to find the teen after she went missing in May of 2001. 22 years after Alissa Turney went missing.
This defendant was the last person to see her alive. He murdered her.
Despite over a decade of extensive investigation, they never found a single piece of evidence to tie Mr. Turney to this crime.
Her stepfather, Michael Turney, now in court facing second-degree murder.
Despite efforts to locate her in all these years, her body has never been found.
Alissa disappeared the day she finished her junior year at Paradise Valley High School. Prosecutors say Michael says the two had an argument after he picked her up early from school and she ran away to California. But the prosecution says there's nothing to prove that.
Despite the defendant preserving years, literally years, of phone call recordings, literally years of surveillance camera footage, but no Alissa.
Saying Michael drafted a contract with Alissa, having Alissa swear to claim Michael didn't sexually abuse her. The defense telling the jury there's nothing to prove Alissa is dead.
There's no evidence. They can't tell you where Alissa died. They can't tell you how she died. And frankly, they can't even tell you if she died.
Saying Michael Turney tried to find Alissa for years after she disappeared, claiming police were the ones who didn't try to find her.
No one would investigate it. He was putting in his time and his money searching for Alissa.
It was the prosecution's second witness.
It was just always a bad relationship with Alissa and my father, which caused just a lot of stress and tension.
Alyssa's younger sister, Sarah Turney, who became convinced her father was involved in Alyssa's disappearance and even gathered evidence, published a podcast and TikTok videos, and put up a billboard to try and get more attention to the case before his arrest in 2020.
It was a lot of criticism of Alissa. He never wanted her to leave the house.
And the prosecution and the defense still need to finish questioning Sarah Turney, so that'll pick back up again on Monday morning. Currently, the trial is expected to last 2 weeks. Mark and Kribe.